I've got a selection of colours. I'm not actually sure which ones I'm going to use here.
That's nice. That's gingerbread colours. They are gingerbread. I mean, it's all lovely.
I like
but that's
the pink and I like
I love that. That's great.
So I'm going to do your gingerbread thing. I think we'll do that on that finger.
Lovely.
And I think the contrast of the gingerbread man against a pink would look nice.
Very good.
I've noticed you like pink.
It's one of me go-to colours.
Yeah.
It sort of expresses how I am as a lady. Very good. Look how she manages to put this on and stay in all of the lines.
Yeah.
Like a colouring book.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to get that cuticle nice and neat.
You do it ever so good, don't you? How long have you been doing it now?
I've been doing nails for over 20 years.
Oh, I'm like Parkinson, you see. This is the bit where I get down to the nitty and I start to talk.
Were you allowed to do them when you were in prison?
Well, what she would do, in all fairness, when she was getting the stuff brought in by one of the screws, she would sometimes do some nails, but she had people doing it for her. She'd sit there with her flip-flops on. So I've just bought them flip-flops because I know that she used to like wearing them with a nice pair of leggings. And she would sit there with those flip-flops on. And the women, as a treat, if they'd been good, they would be able to come in and do her a gel nail on her toenails.
Oh, with my flip-flops.
She looked like Wolverine.
What's that say?
Sarcophogous.
Sarcophogous. But I'm actually going to do a few different colours on this nail. So I'm going to do a layer of that and then I'm going to put a bit of this one on as well.
Oh, we're doubling up.
We're doubling up. Because we're going to mix some of it, which is 945. I'm not sure what the name is of that, but I'm sure it will be linked below. So we're going to add a little bit of this.
Oh,
yes.
Look at that. There's a bit of pink in that there.
So that'll mix nice.
Oh, look, she's overdoing it. I told you. I don't know how she's managing to do this job because she's dead heavy-handed. Really heavy-handed normally.
And then I've got this glitter as well. I've got no idea what this one's called.
Oh, look at that. Now that's got bigs on it.
That's got big bits, yes. So we're going to just use that. Just to create.
And I can see now that you're doing the gingerbread colours because it's like a gingerbread colour, isn't it? Mm. That's wonderful. I'm very excited about these, actually. We've got our ball coming up in November, you see.
Oh, yes, the grand ball.
The grand ball. And I'm just thinking that I might wear some of these for that.
I think you should, definitely.
Well, you know, I think, oh, what's she doing now? Look at this now. Oh, she's doing that. It's like going to the dentist, put your fingers.
Just cure. I want you to cure them because I'm not sure I trust
cure
you.
Them?
Yeah, put them in the lamp. I'm not
Doesn't
sure.
Trust me?
Don't trust it.
What don't you trust me for?
I just think you might knock them. But everybody, lots of people knock them. So don't be offended.
Insulting me. There's going to be blood. There'll be blood. That's what they say. There will be blood.
Right, so we're going to do another coat.
Another coat?
The pink, which is called Love Note. This is
Love
from the Pastels range. Nice.
I had a Love Note once myself.
Did you?
Only the once.
From your Terry?
My first card off my Terry. We've been together for such a long time now. I mean, I do love him in my own way. I just like other blokes as well. That's my trouble. And he'll often say to me, when he's going shopping in Lidl, don't get up to anything I wouldn't. And I think to myself, no, I won't. But obviously I do. Well, you know. You're on the same website as me.
I'm just going to add a little bit more of this pink.
I'm going... One thing I do want to know is how do you...
Just put that on the lamp again.
How do you manage to, when you've got nails like this, how do you manage to go to the toilet?
Lots of tissue. Lots of tissue. So you might have to go to Aldi.
Teddy's going to love them. He's going to love these.
Tickle his back.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Doc. He's going to love
Think about all the dead skin that'll be behind those. It's disgusting.
Give us that back.
Are you sure I'm cured?
You're cured.
She keeps saying I'm cured.
Come on.
That's what the doctor said when I had those course of antibiotics. I said, well, it's still itching.
Right, I'm going to use this, whatever that one is. Was it 945? I want this nail.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I love this.
She is doing a good job, actually. I thought I'd come here and it'd be a bit, dodgy, but she's not doing too bad. I've seen her bloopers the other day as well. Did you see those, everybody? I'm sure there'll be a link at the bottom. She's done things wrong, and I thought that'll be me. I'll get here, and she'll bodge it all up. And then she's trying to blame me because she says that I caught my finger in the Cure. And I didn't. Is it called a Cure?
LED lamp.
An LED lamp. Oh, she's using all the technical terms. Like I say at school, she was thick. Can't believe it now. Look at this. She's using terms like LED lamp.
I'm using...
Do you know what LED means?
Light emitting diode.
She remembers that from school. We used to do that in science. Light emitting diode, is it?
Yeah.
Well done.
Tangerine Twist I'm going to use on this nail.
Now, they are the gingerbread colours, actually.
Yes.
Tangerine Twist.
Definitely.
Our gingerbread man's called Biscuit.
How inventive.
I didn't do it. It's
What
called
would you-
Biscuit.
What would you have called him?
Barry.
Barry the Biscuit.
There's
The
Barry.
Biscuit Man. Pop that
I know
into
somebody
lamp
called
for me.
Barry who's hairy as well, you see. Oh, look. They're sort of like under the UV lamp.
Oh, very bright.
They're like very bright. They're almost psychedelic.
Yeah, a bit like your eyelashes.
Well, yes. They're natural.
Yeah.
Have a look. Keep pulling these down, actually. Chafing me, these knickers. From Bon Marsh. Well, that's like this. My dress was from Sarah at Bon Marsh. Have you ever been there? It's very continental.
Oh, is it?
It's French, you see.
Oh, pop that in. So Bon Marsh is your go-to shop?
Well, I do like Bon Marsh. I like Evans Outsize. Sometimes. That's quite nice when they've got a sale on. And sometimes I just go in there and, as I say, I like a 5-finger discount.
I was going to say, is it expensive in there? Or is it,
Not really, not if you're with me. I can get you anything you want. The lifters can get you some stuff as well. You just tell them what you want and then you get them. You bring them down the working men's club. Aftershaves, all that sort of stuff. What about the sleep out, everybody? Do you think that Kirsty should do the sleep out?
So where are you having this sleep out and what's it
So
for?
the sleep out is on the 21st of June. And what it is it's the great big gingerbread family sleep out.
Okay.
So we're all going to sleep out overnight. Now, it's not about experiencing what it's like to be homeless, because just sleeping out overnight doesn't give you that experience. It actually gives you a little bit of a taster, I suppose, but it's not really like sleeping out, because people who have to sleep rough, it's very, this is where I'm getting a bit serious now. This is, it's you can't experience that in one night, can you? So,
no, I wouldn't imagine you can experience that.
So it's about families being able to get together and do the sleep out together. So, I mean, we might have it. I wouldn't recommend it for toddlers.
Yeah.
It's not really what we would say. But if you've got a family, you perhaps in your family who want to come and do it overnight on the 21st of June, it's at All Saints Church in Hanley on Leek Road.
Yeah.
And we're going to be sleeping out overnight and raising money for the Gingerbread Centre. So that's one of the activities that we've got going on.
Yeah.
So it can be quite good, I think, actually. I mean, I'm used to staying awake all night, walking the streets. But for some people, it'll be a new experience.
So with it being a church, does that church have graveyards and things like that?
So there's two options, depending on how many people we get.
Yeah.
We have the back car park available to us.
Yeah.
And then we've got a churchyard itself with the whole graveyard, so it could be a bit spooky.
I know,
but it's going to be the summer solstice that night. So it's the longest night and the longest night,
Of the year.
The longest day, sorry.
Of the year.
Longest day of the year. So it'll be quite light all the way. We're going to start about 7, I think, and finish about 7 in the morning, so people can sort of start on the Friday night and they'll be able to go home on the Saturday. So it'll be very, very good. She doesn't look too like she's going to do anything for that, you know. She's looking
I
really like
think I would love to come and show my face.
I'm not sure showing your face would do anybody any favours, really. When we're talking about being at the graveyard, they'll think they've seen something that's been dug up.
I'm going to use a bit of Helter Skelter, which is the polka dot range. And I'm going to put
some more. Look at this.
a little bit of...
Oh, now look at that, everybody. That looks amazing. It's almost like 70s a bit.
It is a bit, isn't it, actually? Yes. Bit of polka dot.
Very nice, that is.
I feel like I need a little bit on this nail here as well.
Oh, I love it so much. Last time I made sounds like that, Terry was 36.
How old is Terry?
38. He's 2 years younger than me. I like a toy boy.
Yeah.
So he's just a little bit younger than me. I mean, he's a good man. He's a good man. I mean, I have to put up with him, but, you know, he's a good man. Oh, it keeps coming off, doesn't it?
Yeah, well,
She's really trying to give it some, but...
what you have to do is you have to sort of pat it when
dab
you
in
want.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I can see that now. That's great. It's looking lovely. Very good.
You just move them around where you sort of want them.
Oh, yes, I'm loving it. Very nice indeed.
And I think we'll do the same with this one as well.
Oh, she's getting a bit over-enthusiastic with the polka dot. When you're onto a winner, though, that's what you have to do, don't you? Oh, look at that now. Oh, she's ever so good-ish.
Pull me that out. Let's have a little look. So we're liking the colours. Yeah.
Lovely, yes.
We're going to top coat them now before we do artwork because I want to seal everything in. We will
Top coat them before we do artwork? I love artwork.
Because I need to seal all these little bits and bobs we put in, all the glitters.
Right.
And I just want a slightly smoother surface to work on.
Yes, that's well done. She's doing everything by the book.
Yeah. So we'll top coat them just to smooth them out a little bit.
Right.
I'll give them a bit of a buff as well.
I'm not going to have an exam after this, am I?
You might, what of how to create it? You've got to create your own after this. Do a set just like this.
With 15 kids. My sister will be jealous, Amy, when she sees these nails. If I leave it under for too long, will I get a sunburnt hand?
No, it won't do anything like that.
Will it not?
To emit those rays.
Oh, what a shame. I was thinking of having my toes done for holiday.
I'm getting a nice tan at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm going to buff over them.
She's buffing away again. Oh, you've just done that and then you're buffing it off.
I'm not going to take it off. It's just going to buff the top surface. So any artwork that we do on there will stick nicely.
Oh, is that what's happening, is it?
That is what's happening, darling.
And then if you put some more glossier stuff on again, it'll make them glossier, will it?
It will. It'll all go shiny again. So don't you worry about that. I won't leave them all dull. Can't have dull nails for you because you're not a dull lady, are you?
Exactly.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the gingerbread man on here.
Yes.
And we're going to put bling on. We can put like a whole load of bling.
Amazing.
Do you think that'll be nice for you?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Yes.
So for the gingerbread man, we need like an orange.
When do we start my toes? Joking. I mean, my feet are very nice. They're not like Kirsty's, webbed.
She can swim quite fast.
I know.
I was always good at swimming at school.
Always good at swimming at school.
All sports. I was good at sports.
Were you? I can't remember you being good at sports.
Get lost. I was good at sports.
Were you?
I was the one that was always going Northwood Stadium to.
Lacrosse. Were you good at lacrosse in our private Catholic school
Yeah.
for ladies?
I was actually. Can you remember? What was the
You
name?
must have been doing things
The big
like high
lesbian,
jump.
What was the name? Teresa. Teresa.
Oh, don't talk about
Teresa, what's her name?
Roberts.
Teresa Roberts was really good at javelin. But so,
I went out
so
with her
was
for a
I.
little bit when I was a bit of a lesbian.
So I'm going to top coat the gingerbread man.
It's amazing, that is. You've done really good there.
Oh, I'm glad you're impressed. I'm glad because I know you're, a hard lady to please.
Well, you're just very, very good with that little tiny brush that you've got down there. If there's anybody out there that's as good as this, then I'll eat my hat.
Oh, thank you. Cut me that in the lamp. What I'm going to do is use this to adhere the stones.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm going to top coat this, but I'm not going to cure it. And then we're going to put the stones into that aqua gel.
Oh, it's very clever. It's very clever. I wouldn't have got this service at Mr. Woos.
No.
No.
It would have cost more than £5.
Sorry? Well, Look at all this. I feel like Joan Collins in Dynasty. Can you remember that programme?
I do.
You must have been old enough. Can you remember it?
I can remember it well.
What was your
Alright.
favourite bit?
Well, I don't remember it that well.
Can't remember when we used to. Me and you could reenact the fight scene in a bit between Alexis and Crystal Carrington.
Okay.
And I'll rip that wig off your head.
I've not got a wig on.
Eh?
Do you know
Come
what?
off
Somebody
it.
asked me actually
If it was natural.
If I wore a wig, and
A
I was like, no.
Natural purple rinse.
Natural purple
Look like
rinse.
Phyllis from Coronation Street this close up. Because I don't know if any of you YouTubers know, but she looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous on YouTube.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
thanks.
close up, she's extremely rough.
Ah! Why? I'm not rough at all.
I use a little bit of makeup in the mornings. I like to look natural. She's sticking it on with a trowel. If I was to scratch one of my fingernails down her head, there'd be an indent. There'd be a grain. And no amount of filler can sort that out. Oh, they're so bling, aren't they? If I wear these down the working men's club, they'll be trying to rip my fingernails off.
Thinking they can cash them in.
For cash me gold. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Pop that into the lamp.
Oh,
Get them there all stuck now.
they're amazing, aren't they?
Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put some stones on here
Yes.
and here
Yeah.
and the thumb.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going to repeat that process.
All right.
So I'm going to finish off with some cuticle oil now that the stones are all on. So they're quite a simple set. I think that was very nice, very more like, yeah, sure.
More like what?
Nothing at all, Pauletta. It's all fine.
Will I still be able to play bingo with these on? Will I still be able to pick me dabber up?
I was going to say, how big's your dabby?
Well, I've got a little bit of a ditty. They used to use a normal pen to mark off all the numbers, and then the giant felt tip pen. They looked like large cucumbers. But one thing they invented to make this fab game fabber, the bingo pen that beats them all. You've guessed it, it's the dabber. It really makes the game so quick, no need for all that movement. Just dab your friend upon the page, there's no room for improvement. And when you find that you don't win, please don't start to blabber. Just remember, by your side you'll always have your dabber. That's my little rhyme that I do just before I go into Mecca Bingo.
Oh, right, okay.
But I will be all right to use me dab with these nails on,
Yeah, I
won't
think
I?
you'll be fine with
That's
your dabber.
all right,
I think
then.
because it's
That's
as big
fine.
as a cucumber. I think you'll be fine. So there you are, guys. Some gingerbread inspired nails, perfect for your line of work.
Thank you.
So if anybody wants to check out Gingerbread Charity on a serious note, you can check out the link below. Everything I've used today for Pauletta Pickup's nails will
Thank
be
you.
listed below as always. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook and all that shebang. And I'll see you in the next video.
Yes, I've had a great time. Thank you very much. Sorry, I've just ruined your
Yeah,
thing
look,
then,
it's
haven't I,
fine.
at the
It's
end?
fine. You talk.
I've had a great time. It's been, thank you very much. And yes, it's been lovely talking to you and seeing how you've developed into such, well, what would I call you? A different looking type of person is probably what I'd say.
See you later. Bye.
Could you come downstage a touch, Cass? Do you want to put your chair in so that you're not stretching so much?
Yeah. Can you do it on carpet?
I'll try. Oh, that's it. I'm back. I'm in now. So I'm not stretching so much.
Yeah.
So I know it'll get uncomfortable leaning over for that long, that's all.
So we're going to create...
Well, I won't actually get uncomfortable leaning over for that long. When you've worked what I've worked as all my life, then it's not that much of an issue.
Right, so... Where are my sculpting prongs?
Have you lost them again? How have you lost 2 packs in one day?
Oh,
Oh, they're here.
I thought I'd put them in my handbag. By mistake.
Might have to pat you down when you leave.
Don't you ever wake up in the morning though and think, oh God, not another pair of nails, do?
No, not really. I think everybody is different. So all the clients are different. As you can see, you know.
None of them as beautiful as me.
Of course.
None of them as beautiful as me.
And,
That's the thing.
and I've thoroughly enjoyed looking at you. And like I say, I think you have grown into a swan from
It
the
must be
school
nice
days.
for you, actually,
Cheers.
to look across at somebody with such a beautiful figure
Yes.
and such lovely hair.
Yes.
I'm like the Timotei advert. Remember that advert?
I
when she
remember
went
the
and washed-
Timotei.
She used to wash it. Yeah, she used to wash her hair at down at the brook.
Yes. Just on the waterfall, as you
Down at the brook in Chelly.
do. Right, pop me that out.
I thought I was going to be late actually because this morning I was going to Pets at Home, getting some tea for the mother-in-law, and as I was walking round, have you ever been there? Pets at Home.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, I was walking round. There's people pushing and shoving your dogs panting on all fours, a bit like that massage parlour I used to work at, and I was walking round and I saw the gentleman across the way, and I said to him, "Excuse me, love, where's the chappie?" And he says, "Chappie? We don't do chappie anymore." I said, "What do you mean we don't do chappie?" He says, "It's not a very good seller." I said, "Not a good seller," and I open it in a chappie and throw it on the floor for my mother-in-law. She can't get enough of it. And he looked at me ever so strange. He said, "That food is not fit for human consumption." And I said to him, "You haven't tasted my cooking. She's got off bloody lightly."
Right, so I'm just smoothing these out a bit.